Good morning. I know I'm a couple minutes early. I thought I'd just get on here a couple minutes early, so so that if people are waiting to get on, they can go ahead and hop on. And so this morning, I thought I would show you some morning stretches you can do. There's 5 stretches that you can do to get your morning started. Getting out of bed, I wake up stiff. I don't know about you, but I wake up stiff a lot of the time. And I know that that's, to be totally honest with you, stretching is something that I'm not the best at, and I know I need to be better at it. But like after I run, I don't always stretch the best. So that's probably why I wake up a little stiff. So I thought I'd give you 5 stretches that you could get up and do in the morning, kind of help your body move, help your breathing a little bit, just kind of help you get started with your day. So, like I said, I just wanted to get on a little bit early, see what time it is here. But I'll wait for folks that are waiting for 5:45 to get on here. So what I'm going to do is the way that the video works, you might not be able to see my feet when I'm showing you this. So I will walk you through the stretches, explain how to have your feet. But maybe I'll post later a link to see like the full body of the stretches, or maybe I'll get some pictures of myself doing them and post them for you so you can see it. But for the most part, you'll be able to see me. But again, and my hands might go up above the screen just a little bit. But we'll see how it works out. I've been playing around with it this morning to try to position. I've been moving it all over my living room here to try to find the right place for it. So, but I still have my coffee this morning, even though I'm doing stretches. To me, it's not a workout, so I'm still gonna drink some coffee. But this is a really cool coffee mug. I got it at Disneyland, and it's got so I got it when I went down for Tinkerbell, and it's really cool because it shows like the start like in black and white, because this is for the 60th anniversary of Disneyland. So it starts with the black and white, and then slowly it gets the color in it over the 60 years. And the inside it says 60 years of magic. Imagine more. So this is like one of my favorite coffee mugs now after getting that when I went down there. So I'm going to put it over here, and then let's go ahead and get started. Okay, here I am. Okay, so the first stretch is just going to be standing up. So you don't need a lot of room. You might want a yoga mat. I have my carpet here under me, but there's just one stretch where you're kind of stretching your legs out, and it might help to have a yoga mat just so you're not slipping all over the place depending on what kind of floor you're on. So the first stretch is just standing up straight. You're going to bring your feet together. You want your big toes together, and your ankles just slightly, kind of a slight little V. If you need a little bit more stability, then put your legs out hip width apart. So I'll kind of show you the hip width apart. So then you're going to put your hands together with your index fingers out, just like that. So kind of a point. And bring your hands up in the air. You're going to go to the right side. So for each stretch, I'm just going to show you one side. But you want to hold it for 3 to 5 good, slow breaths. Just a good in and out. And go, obviously I can't go very far, but go as far as you can. Feel like good stretch. You feel good stretch down your side here. And then just slowly come back up. There you go. And so you want to keep your core tight when you're doing these two. It helps keep your stability, keep your body, keep your balance too. So the next one we're going to do is, there we go. Okay, so the next one is going to do is like, in yoga it's called the chair pose. And so we're going to kind of go like we're sitting in a chair. We're going to go like we're sitting in a chair. Okay, I'm having technical difficulties, so one moment. So just forget that. Okay, so you're gonna go kind of like you're sitting in a chair. Again, you want to keep your feet the same way. You can have your toes together and a little bit of a V back there, so your heels apart a little bit. Or again, if you need a little bit more stability, put your legs hip width apart. So you're gonna go kind of like you're sitting back. I don't know why my phone is. My phone's kind of freaking out. Okay, so then you're going to kind of sit back. You're going to hinge at your hips just like you're sitting back into a chair. Just like you're sitting back into a chair. And you're going to sit back just like this. I'll kind of do it from the side so you can see too. Make sure your knees stay back. You want your knees straight up from your ankles. And then you can stick your arms up. Just like that. Just go as far as you can go. So just do your 3 to 5 breaths again in that position. You want to make sure you, again, have your knees straight up above your ankles. Don't let your knees go over in front of your toes. So the third one we're going to do is just a basic, kind of a hamstring stretch, straight leg down. But I want to talk to you a little bit about it. I know when I have done this, before, I would just go, okay, let's go stretch down, or just, okay, let's just hunch over and stretch down. But really to get a good stretch, you want to make sure that you're like bending at your hips and kind of sticking your bum out in the air when you do it. Like a lot of times if you've done yoga, you'll see like a swan dive, how swan dive, you come up and you just kind of stick your bottom out. Let's show it from the side. Kind of stick your bottom out and flat back and go down. So that's kind of how we're going to do this. So you want to kind of stick your bottom back and go down. And you want to keep your bottom kind of sticking out back behind you because that's where you're going to get that really good hamstring stretch by keeping it out like that. And then just go down as far as you can. I can only go down to my shins. So again, hold that for the count. And when you come up, you want to tuck your chin in and slowly roll back up. That's the best way to protect your back as you're coming back up. Just really slowly come back up. So the next one I'm going to show you is you're going to put one foot out front. And again, sorry you can't see my feet, but I'll try to explain to you. This is kind of going to be kind of like you're doing a lunge. So you want to have the one foot out front. Stretch your other foot behind you, and you're going to drop down so that that other knee comes down to the floor. You want to make sure that your front knee lines up directly above your ankle, and it doesn't go past your toe. So you're going to have your back knee down on the floor, and you can do your hands on your hips, or put your hands up in the air like that. So again, 3 to 5 breaths for each, and then you want to switch sides. So you want to do that for each side when you do that. So the last one is actually laying down on the floor. So I'm gonna move the camera here. So sorry that you're gonna move with me here. Okay, just a sec. All right, so here I am again. So this one is down on the floor. So you're gonna lay down on the floor. You're gonna bring your knee in. You're going to bring this knee over. You want your left arm out to the side. You're going to bring your knee over and look out to your left hand. Just look out towards those fingers out on your left hand. So again, just the 3 to 5 breaths for that stretch. When you're down on the floor, you find all kinds of stuff. I guess I need to vacuum my living room floor. So again, 3 to 5 breaths for each stretch. So that is 5 stretches that you can do in the morning. Just get out of bed, do them in your bedroom. You don't have to go far. You don't have to get all set up to do it. It just gives you some things to get your flexibility, get your blood flowing in the morning. It'll help you wake up a little bit and just kind of make your day start a little bit better. I think even just what I showed you and not going through the entire thing, I just kind of feel like, okay, I'm ready for my day. So it kind of just gives you a way to just get started and get your body going and your blood flowing, and it gives you some time to just focus on those breaths, focus on yourself, take that time for yourself in the morning. I know a lot of people just have such busy days and busy lives. You know, if you have kids running around, I know my husband's working the early shift yesterday and today, and so it's, you know, I'm the parent in the morning to get my daughter ready, and usually I'm running late getting myself ready. So taking time for some stretches kind of just helps you relax and get ready for that crazy hustle and bustle that is ahead. So definitely take that time for yourself and do something like this in the morning to just kind of help you get ready and give you some time to just think and breathe and relax before you go about your day. So that's what I had today. I didn't have much else. I'm getting ready this next week to taper for my half marathon that's next Sunday. So going to kind of taper down on T25 a little bit too, at least at the end of the week. So then I will be through, let's see, I just finished week 7 of 10 weeks of that, and that's been just a great workout, and it's gone really well with my running. I feel like I'm getting stronger, and so I'm really excited for that next weekend. So not many plans this weekend. We're just going to chill. It's supposed to be like really hot, like 90s here this weekend, so hopefully we get one last pool weekend in before the fall starts. So I know my daughter's kind of excited about that. So hope everybody has a good weekend, and hopefully these stretches, like I said, I'll try to get some full body shots of the stretches that show them a little bit better. But hopefully everybody is able to take advantage of these and use them in the mornings to help you get your day started. So talk to y'all later, and I will see you next Friday. Post questions, post comments. Let me know what else you want to see or talk about on Friday mornings. Maybe next Friday I'll try to do something, again, nutrition or food related. We'll see what happens. So talk with you later, and have a great weekend. Bye.